In this video, I'm going to be rebuilding FAMU, an HBCU out of Tallahassee, Florida. With the Rattlers coming off a 7-5 season and losing impact players such as Daniel Richardson, Jamari Gassett, and James Ash transferring to Auburn, they have a lot of question marks. And with them having a 3-quarterback battle that came down to the last few days before their first game, where the Toledo transfer, R.J. Johnson III, was announced as QB1 for this season. And with a supporting cast such as Miami transfer Thad Franklin returning and wide receivers like Ace Cobb and Florida State transfer Goldie Lawrence, I expect us to have some success in the Sun Belt this season. So, can we turn FAMU into a dynasty in college football 26? We'll see. But if y'all like content like this and anything college football 26, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. We are back, and we had to come back with a banger. I know the last time I posted a video was probably about 2, even close to 3 weeks ago, but I posted some of my community posts telling y'all that episode 1 was coming out today, and y'all went crazy on it. I know y'all have been wanting this so bad in college football 26, so we had to bring it back. We had to bring it back, and I promise y'all we will be consistent this month and from now on. We got so many rebuilds that I want to do, but we had to come back with this one. So the first thing I want to go over is the impact players for FAMU this season and just FAMU's roster in general. If y'all don't know anything about HBCUs, they do not get the same media coverage and even the same even funding that other schools get, but they have the same talent as, schools like Tulane, Memphis. You got transfers from even Power 5 schools. So they have the talent, but so we want to recognize that here on this channel, just like we did in college football 25. So the first thing I want to go over is our quarterbacks, because like I said in the intro, there was a 3-quarterback battle. R.J. Johnson ended up winning it, the transfer from Toledo, so he's going to be our quarterback this season. 71 overall. By the way, when it came to these overalls, this is R.J. Johnson's actual overall in college football 25. I took his college football 25 overall and basically just transferred it over to college football 26. I did some research. If y'all don't know anything about this channel, especially when it comes to our FAMU rebuild and just team builder rebuilds in general, I do a lot of research and I try to make even the overalls, even the ratings as close as possible to the actual players. So this was his overall from college football 25. Moving over to running back. This is going to be our bell cow back this year. Thad Franklin Jr., the transfer from Miami. He is going to be somebody that's going to get a lot of carries. A lot of carries. He had a great year for FAMU last year, rushing for close to 700 yards and 5 touchdowns. So he was definitely their guy last year. He's going to be our guy this year too as well, returning for his senior year. Glad to have him back. Then we got Jamal Haley. Jamal Haley, the transfer from Western Michigan. By the way, this is his college football 25 overall. In college football 25, he had 96 speed. I told y'all I do my research. I just don't go into these team builder rebuilds and just get the generic roster. No, this roster took hours to build. It took days to find a FAMU team builder file that I like. So this is his actual college football 25 overall, 96 speed. He can fly. You're gonna see him at running back. Sometimes you're gonna see him at wide receiver. He's kind of gonna be our gadget guy this season. And then we got Levante Somerset. I like him. Y'all know we had him in college football 25. He went crazy for us. Fan favorite. We like Levante Somerset over here. Moving over to receiver. I am very excited for FAMU's receivers. Even in real life, in IRL, I am really excited for FAMU receivers because they got some dogs. First guy, Goldie Lawrence, the transfer from Florida State, 93 speed, great athlete, fluid, 6 foot, 190. He is definitely going to be one of our top receivers this year. Then next is Kanari Welser. This guy right here, transfer from Illinois. He's just a great player. Great pass catcher, 80 catching, pretty decent route runner. 90 speed, he's a dog. Y'all know about Ace Cobb. If y'all watched, again, if y'all watched my FAMU rebuild in college football 25, Ace Cobb is a dog. It's a reason why he got elite dev. I believe in this young man so much. Hopefully he can stay. A lot of these guys, if y'all don't know, a lot of these guys, deals breakers, are all in the red. Outside of these two guys, everybody else is in the red. But so hopefully they stay. But last guy I want to go over is Jalen Rogers, the transfer from, I think, Tulane. He's not the biggest guy, 5'9", only 165 pounds, but he is kind of going to be another gadget guy we can use all over the formation, catching bubbles, screens. He's probably going to be our starting returner because he's actually FAMU's return guy in real life, so he's going to be our returner too as well. So I like Jalen Rogers, 94 speed. Moving on to linebacker, we got Jerome Nichols. Pretty decent linebacker, a guy we expect to be productive this season and definitely going to be a starter for us. Then moving over to our middle linebacker, our Mikes, we got Brian Norris. I like him a lot. I think it was a transfer from USF, if I believe. I think it was USF. So we expect him to have a great year. Then we got Nayron Jenkins. If y'all watch my college football 25 rebuild on FAMU, he was in that one. He was our user, and he is definitely going to be our user this season. We like him a lot, man. Fan favorite on the channel, Nayron Jenkins. Moving over to defensive backs, this is a group that I'm so excited for because we arguably got the best defensive back in all of FCS, 6'3" corner, TJ Huggins. I am so excited for him this season. He's a long corner. He, had multiple picks for FAMU this season. He was probably their best defensive back. And also he got put on the Stats Perform HBCU Player of the Year watch list. So he is somebody that is expected to have a great year for FAMU this year. We're really excited for him this year. That long frame is 6'3". He's pretty decent in zone coverage. He's great in press, great hands, as he led FAMU in picks last year. We're expecting him to have a great year for us. Then also alongside or other guys like Corey Collier Jr. And then we got the transfer from ECU. Then we got Andre Powell Jr. Then we got the freshman Justin Bostic. I told y'all I try to put as many guys on here as possible. Moving over to safeties, we got Jamal Sanders, probably FAMU's second best DB. He was very productive for FAMU last year. A lot of tackles. He's going to play in the box first. I feel like he's going to be a dog. Then at strong safety, we got Simeon Hines. We like him a lot too as well. Looking at our schedule for this season, I am very excited for it because first game of the season, we have Florida Atlantic. And by the way, FAMU actually plays Florida Atlantic this week in real life. They actually play Florida Atlantic, so it kind of just matches up perfectly. So just feel like that's pretty great. Then we got FCS school. Then we have this is the biggest game of the season. We have the Battle of Tallahassee. Y'all love this game in college football 25. Y'all love when I play Florida State. So it is going to be set at week 3, our biggest game of the year. Biggest game of the year. And throughout this rebuild, we need to have a positive record against Florida State. It is a must. So every year we're going to play Florida State. Every year there's going to be a Battle of Tallahassee. So that's going to be a big game. Then we start getting into Sunbelt play against Liberty, Coastal, Marshall, James Madison, App, UL Monroe, Troy. Then to end off the season, we play Georgia State. I expect us to at least, I don't know, I'm not sure if we're going to go above 500, but I expect us to at least be somewhat competitive in the Sunbelt. Maybe at the middle of the pack, who knows? But I definitely expect us to be productive this season. And when it comes into the games that we're going to hop into this season, we will be hopping into the game, obviously, versus Florida Atlantic and Florida State. And we probably are going to hop into 2 conference games. So we're going to play at least 4 overall regular season games this season. When it comes to recruiting for this season, I have a lot of guys that I'm excited for. This 3-star right here, Walt Holman from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. As we go through these recruits, y'all are going to see a lot of these guys are from Florida. We don't have a lot of recruiting hours. We're a one-star prestige school, so our grades are terrible. So we have to try to find guys who are here in Florida. So, but this guy right here, 87 speed, 87 throw power, 3-star gym. We really do like him. Hopefully by next week when we advance the week, his board is still open and we can send 50 hours after him. Then moving over to running back, we got Frank Lucky, 94 speed. Yes, I said it. 94 speed from Pensacola, Florida. 3-star. We're finding gems over here, man. It's 3 stars. Then moving over to receiver, we just added a bunch of guys. I'm not going to lie to you. We even added a 5-star from Clearwater, Florida. I don't know if we're going to get them, but we added them. A lot of receivers are added to this board because if y'all, like I told y'all with those deal breakers, a lot of guys might leave. At the end of this season, you probably going to see about 30 guys gone, about 50 guys gone from graduation or either to the portal. So we need to try to mount up. And then looking at tight end, we got some guys I like too as well. Offensive line, those are decent. But when it comes to our linebackers, 5-star, third ranked recruit in the state of Florida. We got him added to the board too as well. Then we got some other 3 stars to fill it out. This middle linebacker I like. And then we definitely need to try to mount. We definitely need to try to recruit as many corners as I can. Like I said, most of these guys that y'all going to see are going to be from the state of Florida. Either Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, closest to Florida as we possibly can. I told y'all the grades are not good. I'm just going to give y'all a little overlook. Look, all D's and C's. The only B we got is academic prestige. That is it. But hopefully recruiting can go great this season. Y'all, you're definitely going to see me showing recruiting a lot this season because honestly, we're going to need it. We're going to need as many recruits as possible. And when it comes to the head coach for FAMU this season, we actually put FAMU's actual head coach, James Cozy III. He went to Florida State, so we had to put his alma mater, and then we put his pipeline from him being from South Florida. I told y'all I tried to make this rebuild as realistic as possible, so we had to put FAMU's head coach in the game. Here we go. First game of the season for FAMU. First game of the season for FAMU. Y'all see Florida Atlantic. They're coming out. This is going to be a big one, man. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. And do not forget to leave a like on the video, man. First game of the season for FAMU. Can we start off this season with a win? We know this season's going to be rough. We might not make a bowl game this season. Who knows? But we're definitely going to have fun. Y'all see the Tulane transfer, Jalen Rogers on the return. There we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. Y'all see Coach Cozy, and y'all see this offense. Y'all see Thad Franklin. You see R.J. Johnson the third. It's going to be a tough one, man. A staple for us this season is handing that ball off, and we give it off to Thad Franklin right here. There we go. Miami transfer. Drop back the pass right here. Should be able to hit. There we go. The Illinois transfer. There we go. Canary right there. Great catch by him. 3rd and 1 right here. We're running this power option. Can we get it on the first down? We throw it off to the speedster Haley, and that boy can go. That boy can go, man. That boy can go, man. I told y'all I put his actual overall from college football 25 in the game. And he has 96 speed. He is gonna be a huge part of this offense as we throw it to him again right there for another first down. Y'all see we put our receivers kind of at the 2 flex positions. We're gonna motion Rogers over. We're gonna keep it right here, pitch it out to Rogers, and I told y'all, man, this offense, it's an innovative offense. There we go, first touchdown for FAMU this season. The transfer from Tulane. I think his nickname, I think they call him Speedy. Jalen Rogers on the touchdown. That was big right there for FAMU, man. First touchdown of the season. Huggins, he's our star player. He's our best defensive player, and they go at him early. They went at TJ early right there. Wow. They are showing no mercy towards TJ right now. They are like, we don't care that he's your best player. We're going right at him. There we go. Florida Atlantic takes the run. Oh, here we go. Another third down. Can we find a way to get a stop? And we do. Big stop right there by Brian Norris. Huge stop right there. Forcing Florida Atlantic to kick a field goal. Back to that wishbone offense. We're going back to that power option. There we go, and that's that boy Thad. Come on, Franklin. I told y'all, man, he is going to be our bell cow back this year. He is going to be our bell cow back. We are going to feed him this season. Back to the wishbone. We're just going to go to the little fullback dive just to get a few yards, and we do. FAMU last season in the FCS made a big play right there early. We go over the top, and that was a big throw, but it was out of bounds. That was a great throw by RJ right there, but it was just a little bit out of bounds right there. 2nd and 10. We're going to go back to that same play, though. Might go underneath to Franklin, and he just drops it. 3rd and 10 right here. Can we find a way to get a first down with the pass? They do, and that's going to be a pick. Oh, my God. I honestly thought Ace Cobb was going to be able to get in front of that DB's face. He just wasn't. That is our first pick of the season for RJ. That is one thing we're going to struggle with this season. Is trying to find, it's like when we're behind the chains and we got to throw the ball on long downs. Come on, make a play, make a play. There we go, just make a tackle. There we go. Come on, defense. Lock in right here, defense. Lock in right here, defense. Come on, we need pressure. Thank you. That was just a covered sack. Because we had no pressure after that quarterback at all, making him having to throw it away. I'm not going to lie. We're not playing bad football at all. We're not, especially our defense. We got Rodgers on the return right here. 1st and 10. Just hand it off. Just hand it off. There we go, Franklin. There we go, Franklin. Go. No, come on, somebody pick it up. No. Oh my God. I tried to reach for it, and Thad Franklin just let the ball. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't think when I reached for it, the ball was just gonna come flying out of his hands. That's just, oh my God. We can't commit turnovers right now. We do not have any room for error when it comes to us committing turnovers. 2nd and 3 right now. They just going straight underneath pass as he runs out of bounds, only gets 2 yards. 3rd down right here. We might take a chance and send a blitz. Let's just go ahead and do it. What? Go ahead and send it. And we get no pressure at all. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to come out and cover 1 right here. No help over the top. Wow, that was a great throw. Right here, we got to lock in. We got to lock in right here, man. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Come on, lock in defense. And look, just no pressure. We're just getting no pass rush at all. Our pass rush is just non-existent. Right now. And look, just come on, just get a tackle. Thank you. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Bend but don't break right here, man. Bend but don't break. Gotta lock in right here. Let's lock in defense. Let's lock in D. Come on. There we go. Big tackle. There we go. Bend but don't break defense. Forcing Florida Atlantic to kick another field goal. I am not mad about that at all. Not mad about that at all. Game is now 7-6. We still got the lead. We just got to stop committing turnovers. Our last 2 drives on offense have been turnovers. It was a pick and then it was a fumble. Got Haley. Send our tight end across the motion. We might try to look for Ace Cobb though right here. Actually, we're going to go to the flats to Haley. There we go, man. I told y'all. There we go. 1st and 10. Back out. And run this running back swing. See if we can get Haley out in space. And he does. And you not catching 96 speed. Touchdown. FAMU, man. I told y'all, man, the Western Michigan running back. He's going crazy right now. We've now taken the lead even more. 14-6. It has been a great game for the Rattlers so far. That's really all we got right now. Depend on cover 3 right now. And Huggins got beat again. Oh my God. Huggins, what are you doing? He's supposed to be our best corner. Oh man, touchdown Florida Atlantic. I think we can't press. I don't think we can press. Huggins, he's supposed to have an 80 press. Like, what was, I don't know what that was. Florida Atlantic gets their first touchdown. This game's 14-13. We got 54 seconds left in this half. Maybe we can get something on the board before the end of the half. I don't know why Florida Atlantic is in a prevent defense. I really don't know why. We're just going to, I guess, throw it off to Welser right here, see how many yards we get. For the second half, we're on defense. Can we figure it out on defense? Wow, Florida Atlantic gets a big play right there to start off this half. They're already in the red zone right now. Our defense has just been non-existent, giving up so many yards as they get a touchdown and they get their first lead of this game. Wow, and they're going for 2 right now to go up by a touchdown. Can we get a stop right here? Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, and we just tackle them in the end zone. Oh, man. That is not how we start off this second half. We honestly just got to answer. I think just this game, our defense, I don't know if our defense is going to be able to help us out, as we got Haley on a big return. The Western Michigan transfer. I'm telling y'all, man, that 96 speed is going to be a problem this season. I'm telling y'all, man, that 96 speed is going to be a problem. Touchdown, FAMU. We needed that. We needed to turn the momentum around. Huge, huge return right there by the running back. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 12 right here. Can we finally get off the field? They try to go deep. They testing Collier. And, oh, man. Oh, man. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Our DB just got snagged on. What was that? That is not how you play the ball in there. I really don't know what that was, but that is not how you play the ball in there. They throw it out on this little RPO. We just got to get a tackle. Now, come on, defense. Come on, defense. And that's another touchdown. We just can't stop this offense. Out of all the schools, we can't stop Florida Atlantic. Our defense is going to be in some trouble this season. I know it. Our defense is going to be in some trouble this season based off how we can't even stop Florida Atlantic's offense. We got Haley, though. Can he get another big return? Here we go. Here we go. Back on offense. We need to score right here. We're going to this little load option to Rogers. Rogers, he's having a big game for us, man. I told y'all he's going to be kind of like our gadget guy this season. That is exactly what he's doing today. He's having a pretty great game. We're going to motion Lawrence across the formation. Throw it off to him right here in the flat. See what he can get. Might try to hit this wheel to Lawrence if it can get open. Go. Oh, I shouldn't have threw it like that. Wow, and he still hung on to it. Oh, my God. The Florida State transfer. I told y'all I was really excited for him this season, and he just made a crazy play. Wow, touchdown FAMU. What a catch right there by the freshman. 1st and 10 right now. We're going to come out and cover 1. Come on. Just make a tackle. Just make a tackle, please. Oh, man. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. To start off this 4th quarter, Florida Atlantic already back. Already back in the red zone. We're just going to send a blitz at this point. Can we get any pressure? And then we just give it up. Oh, my God. 2nd and goal. It's really nothing we can do. I've tried everything. I've tried cover 3. I've tried man. I've tried cover 2. Nothing works. Just absolutely nothing works. There we go. We're able to get a stop right there, though. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Can we force a field goal? Come on, defense. Lock in right here. Lock in right here. There we go, man. Big tackle by our linebacker right there. That was huge. If we're able to win this game, it's because of that play right there. We were able to stop Florida Atlantic in the red zone again. Game is 31-28. 5 minutes left in this game. 5 minutes left in this game. Can RJ Johnson lead his team down the field for another touchdown? We're going to start it off with the run. And he fumbles again. Oh my God, I need to stop reaching the ball. 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 Oh my God, that was another fumble. Oh my God. I was trying to reach for it, but I didn't think it was going to be another fumble. I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. They go to the running back screen. Big tackle right there. 3rd and 8. Let's get a stop. Let's get off the field right here. Let's get off the field right here. They motion. They're running their slide across, and we just give up another 1st down. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Can we finally get off the field right here? There we go. There we go. Finally we get pressure. Finally we get pressure. Finally. Finally, defense. Thank you. Big stop right there. Florida Atlantic, and we get a block. We get a block. Oh my God, we get a block. Wow. That was huge right there. 3 minutes left in this game. We could have been down by 6 points. We still are down by 3. We go underneath. There we go. Come on, man. We still have a chance in this game, even though we've committed over, I think, 4 turnovers. We are only down by 3 in this game. We go underneath. There we go. 1st and 10. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 10. We might try to hit Haley right here on this drag route. See what he can get. There we go. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there, Haley. I told y'all, this young man might. Oh my God. We need to get him the ball more. We got to get him the ball more, man. He has been just electric today. Just electric today. Come on, man. We gotta start chewing some clock right now. We're down by 3. 1st and 10. We go underneath, and there's just nothing there in the running game. Franklin on block. We might try to hit Rogers on his wheel route, maybe. No, he's got to hit Lawrence. See what he can get out, make a play. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. I think we got to take we got to take our field goal for sure. Got to take our field goal right here. Just get it. There we go. Easy. Right down the middle. Game is tied 31-all. All we need to do, I know our defense has been playing terrible today. We need them to lock in and get a stop. It is all on our defense right now. RJ led us down the field. He gave us 3 points. Now we need our defense to step up right here. Minute and a half left in this game. 1st and 10. Step up defense. Lock in defense. There we go. Just make the tackle. Just make the tackle. There we go. It's only a gain of a yard. A chance. 2nd and 9. Looks like only big pig by Jenkins. Oh my God. Huge pig by Nayron Jenkins. The senior linebacker. Oh my God. That was a huge pig. Wow. That was a huge pick right there. Minute left in this game. We got a chance. We're going to go for Rogers, and he can't make the play. On a drag across the field right here. See what we can get. Just throw the drag, and we was not able to get it off. They sent pressure. on the edge right there. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We're gonna motion Rodgers back across. This could be man coverage right here. So we're gonna put him on a deep out route right here. Come on. Hold on to it, Rodgers. Hold on to it. He makes the big catch. 1st and goal. Come on, man. Big catch by Rodgers right there. 1st and goal. All we got to do is just run this football. Just run it. There we go. Florida Atlantic has to start using their timeouts. Gonna run this little power option right here. Pitch it off to Franklin. Come on. There we go. Big run by Franklin. We're gonna go to him. See if he can get it. And that's gonna be a touchdown. FAMU, we take the lead. This young man, Jamal Haley, the transfer from Western Michigan, he has had a beautiful game today in the passing game, in the running game, in special teams. We take the lead with 33 seconds left in this game. Can FAMU get their first FBS win in week 1? We gotta lock in right here, man. 30 seconds left in this game. That was a huge pick on defense by our linebacker. That, if we're able to win this game, that is what won it right there. Here we go. 1st and 10. We can't give up anything deep right here. They could go underneath, and they do exactly. There we go, Jenkins. Come on. 4th and 2 right here. 11 seconds left in this game. They motion him across, and that's going to be the game. Big tackle right there by Andre Powell Jr. And we can just take a knee and get out of here because we just won our first game of the season. FAMU takes it on the road versus Florida Atlantic. Huge game right there. At the stats, RJ Johnson, man, not a bad game. 19 for 29, 248 yards, 65% completion percentage. But where we shined at was our running game. Thad Franklin, 6 yards per carry. Jamal Haley, 6 yards per carry. Jalen Rodgers, 13 yards per carry. He had 3 rushes, but for 41 yards and a touchdown. We rushed for close to 200 yards. Great game. Receivers, Goldie Lawrence, Jamal Haley again, Kanari Welser, Jalen Rodgers, Thad Franklin. We were able to spread that ball around today. Our defense, though, I don't know how they did it, but they put it all together. I don't know how they did it. Namron Jenkins had that big pick. Our 2 D tackles were the ones with big sacks. Overall, man, a great game by FAMU. After that game versus Florida Atlantic, Jamal Haley got Conference Player of the Year. Like I said, he had a huge game just overall in the passing game, running game, and special teams. Huge game by the running back. And after advancing a week, looking at recruiting, we have 2 guys that are ready to come on visit. And it is 2 of our biggest recruits. The 3-star Jim, like I said, 87 speed, 87 throw power. We're going to go ahead and bring him on visit versus Coastal, because that will be probably the game that we'll hop into. So yeah, definitely gonna bring him on visit versus Coastal. Playing time is big for him. He probably can get a lot of that here, especially at our quarterback position. And Frank Lucky, the 94 speed running back, is ready to come on visit too as well. We're gonna tandem him and Walt Holman on visit at the same time. So go ahead and bring him on visit too as well. It isn't really nothing he really likes though. Only thing really is just conference prestige. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's gonna have to be the one. I mean, it could be, we could wait, and it could maybe be academic prestige for him. But let me see. Let me see if we try to. I'm gonna take this. Send the house off, and see if academic prestige is one for him. I don't think it is though. Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's that plan style. Yeah, it's that plan style that's big for him. So we are gonna bring him on visit versus Coastal though. It's just gonna have to be conference prestige. I mean, I guess that's gonna be have to what it is. But I think that's it on guys we gonna bring on visit. When it comes to the 5-star receiver, the 5-star gadget guy, he is still 3rd on our board. Florida State and Clemson are starting to pull away in that. But when it comes to the 5-star linebacker though, we are 1st on his board. Number 3 in Florida. If we can sign a 5-star recruit our first year, that will be insane. Right now, we're leading the pack. I've seen this happen to me before. I've seen this happen to me before so many times where I'll be in the lead and I know where Texas A&M, Georgia comes out of nowhere, takes them. So it's definitely happened before. So, but overall, man, recruiting is going well so far. We brought 2 big recruits on visit. They will be in the building week 6 versus Coastal. And going into week 3, we have our biggest game of the season. All of Tallahassee, Florida will be at this game. It is the Battle of Tallahassee versus the Seminoles. Y'all see, we are 2-0. 2-0. That means we beat the FCS team 38-21. Just to show y'all the stats, man. RJ Johnson, 2 touchdowns. Great completion percentage too as well. Thad Franklin did his thing on the ground, 100 yards. Goldie Lawrence Cobb got his first touchdown of the season. Great game by them. Just overall, a great game by them. This week, like I said, we got Florida State. Florida State. And by the way, if y'all haven't yet, man, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications and do not forget to leave a like on the video and share this video out with a friend to boost the algorithm. Come on, man. But like I said, Florida State, a team in our backyard. This is going to be a big game. This is going to be a big game. If y'all don't know, in real life, Florida State just took down Alabama. So Florida State is the truth this year. Florida State is the truth. Leading them is the Boston College transfer. 5'9", but this boy, he's tough as nails, 90 speed. We should expect him to run the football today. We should expect him to do that. Pretty great running backs too as well. Great receivers in Squirrel Wright. The USC transfer Deuce Robinson, 6'6". We probably gonna have to put TJ Huggins on him, match height for height. They got a pretty good tight end too in Randy Pittman Jr. This Florida State team is the truth, man. They're the truth. They had an off season last year. They had a terrible season actually last year, but I expect them to be good this year, even in RRL. They got Jeremiah Wilson, one of the most underrated corners in college football, in my opinion. This is gonna be a big game, huge game. We're not gonna waste any more time at all. Can we pull off an upset? Can we pull off an upset in the Battle of Tallahassee and take down the Seminoles? Here we go. The Battle of Tallahassee, Florida. FAMU, an HBCU program, is going up against the powerhouse of Tallahassee. Florida State has been taking over college football in the city of Tallahassee for a long time. Can we take that crown? We're 2-0 going up against 1-1 Florida State. RJ Johnson, the Toledo transfer, has been having a great year so far. Jamal Haley, the running back, he came out of nowhere. Him and Thad Franklin have been a 1-2 punch in the backfield. We got Jalen Rogers on the return. This is the biggest game of the year for us. This is probably even bigger even if we make a bowl game. This game is bigger than that. Even like I said, even if we make a bowl game, this game right here is bigger than that. All of Tallahassee is here today. All of Tallahassee. Y'all see it, man. RJ Johnson, he's going up against a lot of pressure today. Got Haley on the catch underneath. There we go. Gotta find a way to get a first down right here. Go underneath to Haley, and he catches it, but it's gonna be 3 and out. We gotta punt the football back to the Seminoles. This is one thing we're gonna have to figure out today is how can we create offense? How can we create offense versus a team that's so talented on their D-line compared to us? Y'all see Rodale Williams rushed for 100 yards and 3 touchdowns last week for the Seminoles. He's definitely going to be an impact player for them today. A risk, and we're sending a blitz. We're sending a blitz. 1st and 10 right here. They go play action. And come on, and I think he just got beat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know what? No blitzing. Just no blitzing at all. Because our corner just got beat already. Oh, my God. We got to contain the quarterback, and that's a touchdown. Oh, man. Squirrel White just took over that drive, had a big fade, and then a dig route right down the middle. Florida State takes the lead. Already in this game, they get the first punch. Can we answer with a counter? He was able to get the first down right there. And none of these. Come on, hold on to it. There we go. I'm not going to lie, man. Kennard, he's a great route runner. There we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to motion Lawrence across the formation. Throw it off to him right there in the flats. Let him get lost. There we go. There we go. And by the way, Goldie Lawrence, he is playing his former team today. He is playing his former team today. He was a transfer from Florida State. He left Florida State after they had that horrible year. Decided to come here and play for us. There we go. Come on, Franklin. There we go. Big run for 2. I think they're definitely faster than us. They send it. Come on. There we go, Rodgers. There we go, Rodgers. Come on. We gonna need you today. We gonna need you today, Speedy. Come on, man. We gonna need you today, Speedy. Come on, man. 1st and 10. Go underneath. Go back underneath. There we go. Big catch. We got 3rd and 4 right now. Can we find a way to get a first down? Come on. Big throw. No, he can't hang on to it. That was a great throw. Great throw by Johnson right there. He wasn't able to hold on to it, forcing us to kick a field goal, and it's up and it's right down the middle, though. Game is 7-3. That wasn't a bad drive. That was a great throw by RJ. Our receiver just wasn't able to hold on to it, forcing us to kick a field goal. And we got to lock in. There we go. There we go. Big sack. Big sack right there. Big sack by Cameron Donald. Big sack by Cameron Donald right there. I think he transferred from Kennesaw State in 2023. Big tackle right there by him. And wow! RD tackled a big boy. The big boy. There we go. And I think he transferred from UNLV a couple years ago. Big pig by the defensive lineman. Wow. Wow, that was a big pick right there. 1st and 10. We're going to try to get Goldie Lawrence in the end zone, and that's the touchdown. The Florida State transfer with the big touchdown. We take the lead. Come on, man. Come on. We are playing just, I wouldn't say old school football, but it's kind of like a modernized spread option, run game, and we love it here at FAMU. And this honestly might be our identity for this entire rebuild. It might just be our identity, just running this modernized option offense. I might add some more formations going into next season. Add some more option formations because I feel like it just works for us. We got the personnel for it, so might as well keep it going. Here we go, man. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Can we get a stop right here? There we go. Big tackle right there. That is how you play that right there. Come on, here we go. Here we go. This could be a run. I'm pretty sure it's a running back sneak. It has to be, right? Come on. And I knew it. I knew it. I was like, it has to be a running back sneak, right? I mean, a quarterback sneak. 2nd and 12. We got to expect the pass. Something across the middle. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's a big catch. I honestly thought TJ Huggins was going to be able to get there and at least knock the ball out. Wasn't able to do that. We're honestly just going to run cover 2 man right here. They keep it on the read option again. No, they can't do that. You can't do that, man. I told y'all in practice this week. We game planned for their quarterback. We game planned for their quarterback all week in practice. Come on. Come on. We got to make a play. There we go. Another big sack. Another big sack. This boy Nicholas is having a game today, man. He already got a pick. We honestly just have to keep everything underneath. Everything underneath. 3rd and 14. Come on, D. No, we can't let him get out. There we go. Force him to slide. But we are not playing bad football right now. We are not playing bad. We are up against a very tough team. And we just, oh my God. Please don't tell me we just got roughing the kicker. Oh my God. Oh my, the moment we do something good, just the moment we do something good, we give up. We can't have mental lapses like that. We just can't, and then we give up a touchdown. We can't have mental lapses like that in special teams. Like, we wasn't even close to blocking the kick. We wasn't even close to blocking the kick, I don't think. And then instead of giving up 3, now we done gave up 7. Now we're down in this game. We cannot have mental lapses like that, especially versus a team like this. Got Haley on the return, though. I was going to get through that fast. We got to find a way to get a first down. There's nothing open. Try to go over the top to Lawrence, and they just had us locked up. We got to punt the football back. It's just, oh man, we're just gonna have to find a way to move the ball down the field. We can't get behind the chains. We can't get behind the chains in this game. Huggins on the outside. They haven't really attacked him yet. Come on, and there we go. Squirrel White again. Oh my God. This young man, Squirrel White, is taking over this game right now. That is his 2nd touchdown, and it's only in the first half. Oh man, it's not looking good right now for the Rattlers. It's not looking good. We can't cover Squirrel White. I might have to switch and put, TJ Huggins on him. Honestly, I feel like that's the only choice we have right now. And we got both running backs in the backfield right now. It could be man. We're trying to give him a shot. No. Lock in right here, offense. There we go. Go underneath. There we go. Ace Cobb. Ace Cobb with the catch. Come on, lock in. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 right now. Go underneath to Haley for the easy first down. Minute left in this half. Big catch right there. I'm honestly really liking this formation with both our running backs on the field. 1st and 10. We're going to motion Cobb right back across. Throw it off. There we go. There we go, Lawrence. Come on. There we go. Didn't give him a chance. Time is moving. 10 seconds left. We got to go over top. Can he make the catch? Big catch. Come on. Wow. I just need to replay that. I just need to replay it because R.J. Johnson took a shot on this throw. Look at this. Able to get the ball out, but then he knew he was getting hit and still made the throw. This young man, this is why we chose him for our starting quarterback. It was a huge, decision. 3 quarterbacks were in the running, but this is why we chose him as our QB1. Here we go to start this second half. We got 3rd and 5 already. Can we get off the field early in this half? They go over the top, and oh, he could have had a pick. Our safety could have had a pick if he just looked at the ball and not the player. He could have had a pick, forcing Florida State to kick a field goal. That is huge to start off this half. Getting a quick, 3 and out right there. Got Rodgers on the return. Best team, when we get behind the chains, try to go underneath, and we just can't. We got to punt the football back to Florida State. A quick 3 and out right there. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12 right now. Can we get another stop like we did last drive? They go underneath. Nayron Jenkins with another pick. This young man has been playing beautiful football. Huge pick right there by Nayron. Come on, man. Come on. That was a huge pick right there. Go. There we go. We go out to Franklin. Come on, easy first down. Come on, man. Those are the plays that we have to make if we want a chance in this game. Those are the plays that we have to make. Huge pick right there by a linebacker. Going to the power option. Throw it off to Franklin. There we go. Come on, easy. Easy. 2nd and 2. We're going the same play. Same play, just to the other side. Easy right here. Come on. 2nd and 2. We're going right to it. 2nd and 2. Throw it off to Haley. There we go. The Western Michigan transfer. Come on. Easy. 1st and 10. We're going right back to the run again. There we go. There we go. Franklin on the big run. Come on. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. And we are closer and closer to that end zone. Can we take the lead? We're going to go the option. Motion Rodgers over. Pitch it off. There we go. And Speedy with the touchdown. Come on, man. There we go. Come on. Lock in right here. We take the lead back. And I'm honestly, even if we lose this game today, I am just beyond shocked at the fact that we are in this game in the first place. That we are just in this game in the first place. Started this 4th quarter. They're going to the run. Big tackle right there. We got to figure it out on defense. Definitely got to figure it out on defense right here. 2nd and 6. Looks like they're going to go back to the run again. And that's for the 1st down. 3 right here. Can we get off this? Can we get a stop? Can we force a field goal? They go to the run, and they run again with a big tackle. This young man has been having a game today, forcing Florida State to kick another field goal. Huge stop right there. Huge stop right there. 5 minutes left in this game. It is tied 24-all. Battle of Tallahassee. Everybody in the city of Tallahassee came to watch this game. Come on, man. We got to lock in right here. We got to play behind the sticks. 3rd and 12 right here. We probably got to try to take it. Just take it. Can he get it? No. 4th and 4. We got to punt it. I feel because if we go for it and don't get it, Florida State already has the ball. Basically close to the red zone, so yeah, we might as well just punt the football right here. That was tough right there. Come on, lock in right here, defense. Lock in right here, defense. I'm coming off the edge, and they try to, come on, make a play. Make a play call here. Come on, there we go. Huge pick by Jamal Sanders. Huge pick by Jamal Sanders. Come on, defense. Come on. Come on, man. Huge pick by our safety right there, Jamal Sanders. That's how we lock in right there. We go underneath to Lawrence, get down, and that's going to be a 1st down. There we go, man. Goldie Lawrence has been having a pretty good game today. 1st and 10. We're going to the run to Haley. There we go. 1st and 10. Gonna go over the middle, and that's a touchdown by Jalen Rogers. Come on, man. We take the lead in this game. That was a huge pick by our defense. Then our offense goes down the field 55 yards in only 22 seconds for the touchdown. Come on, man. Can we pull off this upset? Can we go 3-0? Wow. Just, come on, man. Lock in right here. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 right now. This is a big play right here. Can we get off the field right here? Big play. They go down the middle, and that's another pick. This man, Nayron. Oh, my God. This man, Nayron. Oh, my God. He is, wow. Wow. Oh, my God. The way he just played that and then got the pick? Wow. We might just take down Florida State. This might be just the biggest upset in college football history. An HBCU taking down the Seminoles? Wow, 3 minutes left in this game. Come on. Can we escape? Can we escape? Come on, here we go. Send the pressure there. Wow, and we just can't give up this much time. They keep it on the run. In 3, we got to get that pick right there. Come on. Come on, and they keep it. Wow. And that's what I'm talking about with their quarterback. With that 90 speed, he's able to tuck it and run whenever. 2 minutes left in this game. Got to lock in. We're going right down the middle. They throw it underneath, and they stay in bounds. There we go. Big tackle right there. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Lock in defense. They go into the middle, and big. Wow, that was a big breakup by Huggins. Huge breakup by Huggins right there. That is why he's our top corner. That is why he's our top corner, man. Lock in right here. Lock in right here. Come on. Make a play. Make a play. Oh, my God. That is another pick. Wow. I can't believe the plays that we are making right now. That is another pick. I think we just escaped Tallahassee. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, Rodgers. Come on. Forcing. All we need is 1 first down. 1 first down, and we can escape with the win. We're going to this little RPO bubble. Going underneath to the slant, and that's a tough catch. That is a tough catch. 3rd and inch. All we need is an inch right here. All we need is Staff Franklin just to lean forward, and that is going to be the game. We are going to escape Tallahassee. Oh, my God. We just pulled it off. We just pulled it off here in Tallahassee. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. Nayron Jenkins, a defensive player, got player of the game. He took over this game on defense. He took over this game on defense. The plays that he was able to make today was incredible. Just was absolutely incredible. Huge game by FAMU, man. Huge game by FAMU. So look at the stats. Johnson, great game. 2 touchdowns. The running game was able to get going a little bit. That Franklin didn't really do much though. Receiving. Jamal Haley did get hurt in that game. We need to check and see what his injury is. Canary, he had a great game. Jalen Rogers played great. Our defense was the MVP though. Nayron Jenkins, 2 picks, 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Powell had a pick. Sanders, our defensive tackle, even had a pick. Just a huge upset in the Battle of Tallahassee today. Great game by FAMU. And after that game versus Florida State, Nayron Jenkins, Conference Player of the Week. He had one of the best games in college football last week versus Seminoles. Great game by the senior. Just to give y'all an update on Jamal, man, he is out for the entire season. The 96 speed running back, man, he has been having a beautiful year. He has been a game changer for us in the running game, even in the passing game, special teams. He is gonna be missed. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna redshirt him. So he hopefully he comes back next year. Hopefully he doesn't hit the transfer portal. But that is a huge, and I mean huge, loss for the Rattlers. We're now in week 6. Week 6 of the season, and this is our second conference game. We didn't play the game last week against Liberty, and we ended up losing our first conference game of the season. Liberty 38-17. I think the games we don't hop into, we might lose most. We might lose most of them. I'm not gonna lie to you, but RJ Johnson didn't play a bad game. Didn't play great though. 2 picks. When it came to rushing, though, Thad Franklin got contained, only 3.3 yards a carry. Canary Welser had a pretty good game. No, Goldie Lawrence, 1 catch for 77 yards and a touchdown. Pretty good game by him, but just it was the running game for them. Julian Gray, 84 overall running back, rushed for over 148 yards. Huge game for him. And the Coastal Carolina transfer, Ethan Vasco, threw for 2 36. But this game right here is huge because we are playing Coastal. And it means so much, not just because we're playing Coastal at home. It is because we have 4 people on visit. And out of those 4, 2 of them are 5-star recruits. The 5-star receiver, we're in the top 5 with Clemson, Florida State, Miami, and UCF. Don't know if we're going to win it, but he'll be in the building. Then we also have the 5-star linebacker. He will be in the building too as well. We're fighting with schools like Georgia for him. See, Georgia just came out of nowhere. Like I told y'all. Y'all see it right there. Georgia just came out of nowhere, and it's just crazy. But hopefully we can bring him home after this visit. So we got a lot of guys on visit today. This is a must win today versus Coastal. Y'all know we lost Jamal Haley, our running back. He is out for the season. So we're going to have to just figure it out without him. Looking at the conference standings so far in the Sun Belt, we're sitting at 4th. We're sitting at 4th, and then we're sitting at 4th on the East. At the top is undefeated James Madison. We need to win today. We need a win today actually, this is our first conference game of the season. So we need a win today versus Coastal. Looking on that west side, you got South Alabama at the top. West ain't really looking too good. Only one team above 500. But again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. But let's go ahead and get into our first conference game of the season versus Coastal Carolina. Here we go. We're in the 4th quarter of this game. It is 6-0. It has been very, very low scoring. We haven't been doing really much offensively. Our defense has locked in today, though. Locked in. Y'all see we are at home. Our first home game of the season in the green uniforms. We got Thad Franklin on the run, and it's gonna be 4th and 6. 4th and 6, and you know what? We're just gonna take a risk. We're going for it. I know we probably should, just kick the field goal, go up by 2 possessions, but we haven't scored a touchdown all game. We're going for it right here. Let's lock in. There we go. Great throw. No, that was the touchdown. Oh my God. It has been a defensive game today. Nobody can score. Nobody can score. It's just, if we're able to win this game, like just 6-0 with no touchdowns, that is just, wow. Lock in right here, defense. There we go. Lock in, defense. 3rd and 11. That's how it's been all game. Lock in, D. Come on, man. Lock in right there. 3rd and 11. Come on, defense. You can't go at TJ. You can't go at TJ. You can't go at that boy. He's 6'3". You can't go at him. You can't go at TJ. Come on. We got 2 5-stars in the building today. We gotta show out. Come on, man. Lock in. There we go. Somerset on the run. Somerset is definitely, y'all are definitely going to see Levante Somerset more this season with Jamal Haley being out for the rest of this season. Come on, man. Lock in right here. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 right now. Just hand it off. I wasn't able to get nothing. 3rd and 2 right here. We're going to motion our tight end out, kind of put him on a little post route from the slot. But we're going underneath to our tight end. That's an easy catch. 1st and goal. Here, 3rd and goal. Come on. Come on. No, and that was almost a pick. That was almost a pick, and we don't get in the end zone again. Wow, it has been a defensive game. We are now up 9-0. At least we're up by 2 possessions. At least we're up by 2 possessions in this game, and I got to give a round of applause to our defense. Our defense is locked in today. Clock. Gotta lock in right here. Can we get another pick? I know they're not going to attack TJ again. There we go. Oh, that could have been a breakup. Wow, he was able to, their tight end was able to hold on to that. We're honestly going to come out and run cover one man hole right here. We are going to put help over the top. We're not going to put no help over the top for TJ, though. We're going to let him just rock out on his own. They go underneath to their running back, and wow, he just got lost right there in space. This has been a long drive for Coastal. A long drive for Coastal. 3rd and 4, and they get a touchdown. Oh, my God. They're able to get a touchdown right there. All we got to do, we have to recover the onside kick. We have to make sure we recover the onside kick. We got to get our hands team out there. Who we got out there? Just return it. Catch it. There we go. This has been a dog fight. It was a dog fight. But we are going to escape somehow in a low-scoring game. With recruits on visit, we are going to escape Coastal. Big game, though. TJ Huggins. That's how bad our offense played. TJ Huggins was playing the game just off that one pick. Just off that one pick. Like, great game by Colt. Great game by FAMU. Our defense showed out. Offense, not so much. But our defense showed out when they needed to. Huge game. Like I said, our offense didn't do much. Looking at the stats, RJ Johnson, only 100 passing yards. Rushing, we didn't do really anything. Franklin ran the ball 21 times, only 49 yards. Receivers didn't do much at all. Like I said, our offense didn't. It was our defense. Huggins had a big pick. Our D tackle had a big sack. Just, that is an old-fashioned get it out the mud win for the Rattlers. We have our first commitment of the season. We brought in the 3-star QB from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Walt Holman. That was huge. That was huge. He's a 3-star gem, so basically a 4-star talent, 87 speed, 87 throw power. He might just be our QB1 for next season. And the other 3 players that was on visit, they didn't sign. Like Frank Lucky didn't sign from that visit. Hopefully we can still bring him in, though. The visit didn't really do much at all. It didn't. You see the total right there. It did nothing. It literally did nothing. I don't know. I really don't know what that did. I guess. I mean, I guess we just gotta just keep scouting them, keep sending time towards them. But yeah, that visit didn't really do much for the 3-star running back. Ian Knight, he didn't commit off that visit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna commit to Clemson. It's hard when you're battling with a top school like that. It was A+. It went all the way up. We did everything we could, and it basically didn't move. So right now, throughout these following weeks, you're gonna see us bringing a lot of guys on visit, just trying to close guys out. But overall, man, recruiting is not bad. Signing a 3-star was huge for the program. This 5-star moved down to 2nd on our board, even after that visit, and he has a visit at Georgia in a couple weeks. So hopefully, we are hoping that he can commit. I want to at least sign 1 5-star. We're going to go ahead and hard sell him, though, see if that helps. Go ahead and hard sell him, see him max hours. But overall, man, recruiting is not bad at all. We signed our first recruit. And after advancing the week, we ended up signing the 3-star running back from Pensacola, Florida, Frank Lucky, 94 speed. 94 speed. That was huge. He's not the biggest guy, only 5'8", 160. He's definitely going to need to gain some weight. That was huge. Our 3-star receiver, though, did end up committing to South Florida, and Ian Knight ended up going to Clemson. Huge signing for them. He's a great athlete, great player. It's a big loss. A big loss, but we just got to now just focus on other receivers. Focus on these other 4 guys. Like I said, it's not going too bad. This and the 5-star ended up committing to Georgia. I told y'all this is what happens. You'll have a lead on a 5-star, then a top program comes out of nowhere, sweeps them up, takes them like it's nothing. So that's just what happens. He is now off our board too as well. That's, recruiting is definitely going to be different in these next coming weeks, but Like I said, we're 4-2 right now. We're in week 8. We won't be playing this game versus James Madison, but we lost last week against Marshall. The next game we're gonna hop into is versus UL Monroe. UL Monroe on the road. I haven't played them yet when it comes to like a dynasty game. So that's the next game we're gonna hop into. Like I said, this week we got James Madison. We lost 28-21 versus Marshall. RJ Johnson, though, he had a pretty great game. 2 touchdowns, 294. Dad Franklin ran the ball decent. Campbell, our tight end, had a breakout game. Jalen Rogers is starting to step up. We couldn't get it done. We couldn't finish it. Their running back had two touchdowns. Zion Turner played decent. As we start to get to the middle of this season, we gotta start winning these conference games. If we even want a remote chance to try to make it to a conference championship, we definitely need to start winning more games, and it starts this week versus James Madison. But just to give y'all an update on the stats halfway through the season, RJ Johnson, 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns, 3 picks. Not a bad year at all for the senior. Dad Franklin is running the ball decent. RJ Johnson is second. Haley was having a pretty good year before he got hurt. Goldie Lawrence is leading us in receiving. We got Rogers right there, Campbell, Canari's right there. Ace Cobb isn't playing too bad. Our defense is starting to step up and make plays. Nate Jenkins, Huggins is having a pretty good year. Sanders, Powell. I think our 2 D tackles surprisingly lead us in sacks. That is crazy. But it has not been a bad year at all for FAMU. Not a bad year. To be 4-2 at the midpoint is not bad at all. Let's go ahead and start advancing the weeks and see where we're at going into that UL Monroe game. We're now in week 10. Week 10, and it has not been a good last 3 weeks for us. It has been terrible. We are on a 3-game losing streak. Like I said, we lost to Marshall. We lost to Marshall. Then we got blown out by James Madison, 34-6. RJ Johnson didn't play well at all. Thad Franklin couldn't get anything going. Lawrence, nothing. Their 74 raw receiver went for 135 yards and 2 touchdowns. Their running back went for 100. Their quarterback went ballistic. We got blown out versus James Madison. That was expected. James Madison, one of the best teams in the Sun Belt. But then we lost to App State. Didn't really do much there at all. RJ Johnson threw 2 picks. Can we bounce back today versus UL Monroe? Can we bounce back today versus UL Monroe? Nothing hasn't really been going on when it comes to recruiting. We didn't have any other commitments. We got a lot of guys that are first. That's for sure. We got a lot of guys that are first, but we're still waiting on some guys to commit. But again, if y'all are still watching the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video, man. Like I said, we are back to posting videos consistently on this channel, and it starts with this FAMU rebuild. So let's see if we can take down the Warhawks on the road. In the second half of this game, it is 7-10. At least the game is close. At least the game is close right now in this third quarter. We just got to figure out how to score this drive. Got to figure out how to score. Only putting up 7 points in the first half. We might just got to go underneath right here, and that was almost a pick. 3rd and 7. I honestly really just don't know. I'm not really sure what happened. It's just like after we took down Florida State, we just kind of just, went downhill from there. We go underneath to our running back. Come on. There we go. Come on, easy. 1st and 10. It's right here, or our tight end. I think it's going to be Lawrence. There we go. Lawrence been having a big year, man. Hopefully he doesn't hit the portal. Hopefully that young man doesn't hit the portal, because he's been our leading receiver all year. He's having a great year so far. 1st and 10. We might go to him on this seam. There we go. Hold on to it. No. I should have threw it more inside. That was on me. No, I think it's man. Go underneath to Franklin. Come on, Franklin. Get in that end zone. At the 1. At the 1 yard line. We might just try to keep it right here with our our quarterback. We're just going to keep it right here with Johnson. He should be able to punch it in. Give it to him. Go. Easy touchdown, FAMU. Come on, man. Lock in. Lock in, FAMU. Our first lead of the game. First lead of the game right there. That was a huge drive. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 10. Back on defense. Can we find a way to get a stop? They go to the run right there. We just got to stop him. There we go. And it's a fumble, but I'm pretty sure he was down. I'm pretty sure he was down. We're not going to get excited over that because wow, they're not challenging it? Okay, maybe he was down. We'll take it. I honestly thought he wasn't down. That's a big throw by Johnson, and he can't make it. Oh, that would have been a touchdown. But yeah, I honestly thought that running back was down. I really thought he was down. I'm going to run this little speed option. Pitch it off to Franklin. Come on, there we go. Right here. I'm pretty sure it's man. There we go. And that's how you win in man, Rodgers. That's how you win in man, Speedy. Come on. Touchdown, FAMU. There we go, man. We were able to audible. I saw it was man right during pre-snap. Made an audible. Put him on the out route. That is how you win right there. Touchdown, FAMU. We take the lead even more, 21-10. He has been having a great year so far. We're going to come out the same thing, cover 2. Just play underneath. They go right over the top, and that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, man. They just hit the hole throw in cover 2 right there. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Game is going to be 17-21. Their nickel corner is definitely pretty good. I don't think there's nothing open. I think we just got to just throw it away. We're definitely gonna go for it right here. On 4th down, we're gonna go to this little load option. Can we get it? Yes, Somerset was able to get to the outside, and he even got a little bit more. That might be a touchdown. Touchdown, FAMU. Come on. On 4th and 2, we took the risk, went for it, and it paid off. We take the lead even more, 28-17. This is FAMU football right here. Running the ball. Running the ball, man. Everybody else in college football, they're trying to throw the ball, air raid. We're sticking to the basics. Running the football. It's, since our running back got hurt for the season, we're gonna... Great run. Great throw right there, Johnson. Come on. 1st and goal right there. That was a beautiful throw by RJ right there. 1st and goal. We're going to the speed option. Pitch it out, and wow, Ace just didn't block. Goal right here. Can we punch it in? We're sticking with the run. There we go, Lawrence. And that's going to be a touchdown. FAMU, come on. There we go, man. Just depend on that running game. Depend on that running game. In the second half, that's what we've been hanging our hat on. Is the running game. We're now up 35-17 in this game, and I honestly think that's gonna be it. It's gonna be the end of this game. FAMU takes it. Y'all see that 3rd quarter? We put up 21 points. RJ Johnson, player of the game, 4 touchdowns, 256 yards. Big game by him, man. That is how you win on the road. That is how you win on the road. RJ made some big throws. Ace made some big catches. Thad Franklin played a great game. Just overall, man, beautiful, beautiful game by FAMU. 256, 3 touchdowns. Rushing, Franklin 12 carries for 41 yards. RJ had a rushing touchdown. Goldie Lawrence had that rushing touchdown. In the air, Thad Franklin again. He's been more of a contributor in the passing game. Levante Somerset made a big catch for a touchdown. Goldie Lawrence had that big touchdown. Jalen Rogers, we need to start implementing him a lot more. He only had 1 catch, but that 1 catch was a touchdown. Our defense played well. Simeon Hines had 10 tackles. No sacks. I'm not surprised by that. But overall, man, a beautiful game and a great bounce-back win for the Rattlers. He signed another recruit, 3-star wide receiver from Tampa, Florida, Billy Clowney. Huge recruit. first commitment out of that receiving group. Big commitment by the Rattlers. Here we go. We're now in week 14. Week 14, last game of the season. Y'all see we are 6-5. 6-5. The last two games we lost to Troy, one of the worst teams in the Sun Belt. We got blown out 34-7. 34-7. Again, it was expected this season. I wasn't expecting us to have a great year. They played great. They had a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. But we bounced back after that, and we beat Georgia Southern on the road. R.J. Johnson, 3 touchdowns, 278, 55% completion percentage. Thad Franklin ran the ball well. Goldie Lawrence continues his great year, 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Huggins added another pick. He's been having a great year. Can we end this season off with a win? Can we end this regular season off with a win? When you look at the bowl projections, right now, they have us playing in the Salute to Veterans Bowl against Eastern Michigan. So we are guaranteed a bowl game because we won at least 6 games this season. We will be playing in a bowl game. But can we end this regular season off right and beat Georgia State at home? We should be able to win. But when it comes to recruiting, I think we have a few more guys added to the commitment. 3-star Kevin Long, the 3-star tight end, 6'5" from Jacksonville, Florida. That is huge. We also added another tight end. He's first on our board. And I think somebody else committed to this defensive tackle, Adonis Cormier from Georgia. Another huge commitment added to that D-line. Like I said, recruiting isn't too bad. We still got a lot more guys left to sign, though. A lot more guys left to sign. Right now, we have the 84th ranked recruiting class in the country. Nobody in our conference has signed a 4-star recruit. Nobody. So we definitely need to start adding some more commitments. We definitely have a lot guys left. We have these 2 receivers left. We have these 2 receivers left at the bottom. So we definitely have a lot of guys. We got some offensive linemen left that we need to sign. So we definitely about to start maxing out some guys and see if we can start getting some commitments after this game versus Georgia State. But we're not going to waste any more time. Let's see if we can take down the Panthers for our last regular season game of the season. It was an absolute blowout versus Georgia State. Beat them 45-24. An absolute just blowout. It was just nothing they could really do. That was probably our best game of the season. Right there, R.J. Johnson didn't really have to do much. Threw for 300 yards, 4 touchdowns. Probably his best game of the year so far. Their quarterback didn't play bad either, but just a beautiful game by R.J. Thad Franklin, 7.8 yards a carry. He did get hurt that game. We need to check on his injury. Lawrence, 3 catches for 109 and 2 touchdowns. Kanari Welser, big touchdown too as well. Miles Campbell, just a great game. Great overall game. We were able to get that big win for our last game of the regular season. And next will be our bowl game, but just a huge game by FAMU. And when it came to the Heisman, usually it's a quarterback that wins it, but this year it was a running back. He ran for only 1,000 yards. Literally only 1,000 yards. I'm surprised he won the Heisman. Katron Allen. I mean, a great accomplishment for him though. Jalen Rogers though, you see it, man. He won the Jet Award. Jet Award for the best return specialist in all of college football. That is a huge accomplishment by him, man. 1 touchdown, over 888 combined yards. That's a huge accomplishment by the senior, man. We liked having him this season. He definitely did a lot for us. Here we go. We are now in bowl week, and we will be playing. Ohio in a Salute to Veterans Bowl in Montgomery, Alabama. That is huge for the program. For us to come from FCS and HBCU to come to the FBS, come to the Sun Belt, and have a positive record is huge. It is huge for the program, man. But we got some stuff to talk about before we get into this bowl game. To start off, early National Signing Day. Walt Holman. He's gonna be a dog. He is probably gonna end up turning. He's definitely, and I think he's gonna be the best recruit out of this whole recruiting class when it's all said and done. Because this young man got star development. Star development. He's most likely gonna be QB1 next season. He's a dog. We signed Frank Lucky, impact dev. These receivers, impact dev. We still got a lot of other guys that are undecided. Andre Price, tight end, impact dev. Another tight end, impact dev. Impact dev from our left tackles. So we did sign some dogs, man. And then we got a lot of other guys that we're gonna have to recruit during the transfer portal process. But when you rank our recruiting class up, we have the best recruiting class out of anybody in the conference. And we're not even close to done yet. We still want to sign 15, probably about, I'd say about 15 to 20 more recruits. So we got to go crazy in the transfer portal. Came to the All-Americans. We had some freshman All-Americans. Goldie Lawrence, great year by him. 700 yards, 7 touchdowns. Huge year by Goldie Lawrence. And he's going to be back next year. And when it comes to the Sun Belt, freshman, second team and first team, Jamal Haley, even though he got hurt, he still was able to make freshman all conference. And he's going to be back next year, the 96 speed running back. Tandem him up with Goldie Lawrence going to be big. Some second team guys we had, Cameron Donald, great year from him. We should have TJ Huggins. Yep, him and Nayron Jenkins. Nayron Jenkins, great year, 49 tackles. He had multiple picks, great year. I think TJ Huggins, 3 picks, 40-some tackles, 11 pass deflections. Huge year by all of these guys. Huge year by all of these guys. And one last thing we want to look at is the season stats. RJ Johnson, 2,700 yards, 20 touchdowns, 8 picks. Y'all drop down in the comments how y'all felt about his season. Thad Franklin, 720 yards, 3 touchdowns. RJ Johnson actually led us in rushing touchdowns. That's crazy. But Goldie Lawrence, like I said, 700 yards, 7 touchdowns. Welsher, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. Miles Campbell, 380 and 2 touchdowns. Cobb had an underwhelming year. I'm pretty sure he's going to transfer out, but he has elite dev. So anywhere he go, he going to be a dog. Jalen Rogers, like I said, Jet Award winner. I wish we would have used him more this season. Wish we would have, but still not a bad year at all. Our defense played well. Simeon Hines led us in tackles. Him, Collier, Norris, Jenkins had a beautiful year. Jamal Sanders for his last year of college football had a great year. So just a beautiful year by all of these guys. All of these guys played great, but can we add another trophy to our trophy room? We already got the Jet Award from Jalen Rogers. Can we add a Salute to Veterans Bowl Award to the trophy room? Let's see. But again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video, man. Road to 2K. We hit 1K. Now it's road to 2K. But let's see if we can take down Ohio in our first bowl game of the rebuild. And here we go. We're starting off on defense in this bowl game. Can we win our first bowl game in season 1? Can we win our first bowl game in season 1? We went 7-5 this season. We didn't have a bad season at all. So can we end off this season on a good note? We're going to come out cover 2 right here. Can Huggins make the tackle? Big tackle by Huggins. Big tackle by Huggins right there. They'll force a 4th down and make Ohio kick a field goal right here. 1st and 10. We're coming out in the option right now. We pitch it out to Franklin, and that's a big run right there. Thad Franklin, that is someone that definitely had a great year. His last year, him being a senior, definitely ending off on a good note. Got 2nd and inches right now. We're going to come out in this little pistol flex. We're just going to hand it off again to Franklin. See if he can get the 1st down, and he does. Here we go. 2nd and 10 right here. I think I got Lawrence right down the middle. There we go. And that is someone I am so excited for next season. Is Goldie Lawrence. He's going to come back next year as a sophomore. I am so excited to have him back next year. Got 1st and 10, though. We're going to go to our tight end, Campbell, right here. There we go. Big catch by Campbell. There we go. We're going to run it right here on 2nd and 10. And I think that's going to be, oh, got stopped at the 1-yard line right there. Oh, I think we can punch it in right here. I think we can punch it in right here. With that same play that we ran on 4th and inches with the quarterback sweep. Motioning Lawrence over. Just punch it in. Just punch it in right over the top. There we go. Touchdown, FAMU. There we go, man. We strike first in this bowl game with a touchdown. There we go, man. Come on. 2nd and 9. They're motioning their receiver over on the jet sweep. There we go. There we go. That is how you contain that outside. That is the main thing you want to do right there on jet sweeps. Make sure you contain the outside. Force the runner to come back inside. 3rd and 10. We're gonna go to cover 2 right here. There we go. Just make a tackle. And look, we just had no pass rush at all. We had our pass rush was just non-existent right there. That is why I'm telling y'all that we need some help. We need some help with our defensive line. Come on, and that's a touchdown, Ohio. Oh, man. Our D-line just got pushed back right there. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to fake the motion. We got a lot going on right here, and we just threw a pick. Oh, my God. I honestly should have threw it to the fullback. I think the fullback, I tried to go for a deep play. I thought RJ would be able to make that throw. That was definitely on me. That was not on RJ at all. That was definitely on me right there. They go underneath. Go back to cover 2. They are going to run hard flat, though, right here. Come on, make the tackle. There we go. There we go. Big stop right there. We needed that right there, especially after throwing that pick. We needed a 3-and-out right there. Forcing Ohio to kick another field goal, and they hit it. Game is 13-7. We need the answer right here. We need the answer right here. We honestly just need to keep running the football. Running the football is working. I don't know if the pass is going to be a key thing in this game. I feel like we just got to stick to the run. Here we go. We got 3rd and 8. Can we get a 1st down right here? I think we're going to have to go underneath to Rodgers. Can he get the 1st down? And he does. There we go, man. I'm not going to lie, man. Rodgers this season has been so great for us. So great for us this season. Got 1st and 10. I don't think there's anything open right here. I think we just got to just throw it away. We're going to run this, go back to this load option with Lawrence. There we go. And our top receiver also can catch. Our top receiver can run the ball too. There we go. If you want to play receiver for FAMU, you not just going to run routes and catch the ball. You going to have to run between the tackles. Big run by Lawrence right there. As I think we're going to go back to him again. And he's able to catch it. Gain of 6 right here. A minute left in this half. I might try to go to Rodgers right here. There we go, Rodgers. Come on. Wow, RJ threw it behind him. RJ threw it behind him right there. I think we're going to go for it, though. I definitely think we're going to go for it right here on 4th and 1. We were able to get a 1st down last time on this quarterback sweep. We're going to go right back to it. Right back to it. No, and we can't get it. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, my God. We've been gaining so many yards off that play. And when we needed it most, we couldn't get a push right there from our offensive line. Forcing a turnover on downs. I think they're going to go back to that sweep, and there we go. Big tackle. Big tackle right there. And to start off the second half, they go to the run right here on 1st and 10. There we go. There we go, man. Finally, our D-line came to play. Big stop right there. Lost to 5. Got 2nd and 15 right here. I think they're gonna go back to the run right here again. And Huggins wasn't able to get the tackle. 3rd and 2. We can't give up big runs like that. We're honestly going to take a risk right here on 3rd and 2. We're going to send a blitz. I think they're going to go to the run. Actually, they go to pass right there, and that's just a no-brainer. He was wide open right there. 1st and 10, Ohio. We got to figure it out right here this quarter. We got to figure it out. Only putting up 7 points in the first half. There we go. Come on, make a play. Wow. They're going back to that full house formation. I'm pretty sure it's a run. And we can't get a stop. We just can't get a stop right here. And as we can't tackle that running back. We just can't tackle him. Oh my God. It is not looking good right now. Oh my God. Our defense is so bad. Like our defense is so bad. I think a high school football team could put up 30 points versus us. That's how bad we are. I think a high school football team could put up 30 points. So 2nd and 10 right here. We're going to go to this little fullback toss, motion him over, toss it over to our fullback, and he got absolutely nothing. 3rd and 14. Go to Rogers on this little crossing route. But I think we're going to go to Franklin, and RJ misses him wide open. Oh, my God. RJ had him wide open right there. Leave in our DBs right here on 3rd and 3. There we go. Make a play. Yes, big play right there. Come on, man. Sometimes you just got to just trust in your DBs. Getting a break up right there. Forcing 4th down right there. Another field goal. Game is 23-7. We have to score this drive. It is a must. We have not scored since our first drive on offense. we're not moving the ball at all. So we're just gonna open up, coming out and trips left. There we go. Make a play. Make a play. Make a play, Lawrence. Come on. Sometimes you just gotta make a play, man. So here we go. 1st and 10 right here. There we go. Right, that's a no-brainer right there. Big catch by Lawrence right there. Come on, man. 2nd and 5. Corner. Oh yeah, it's wide open. It's wide open. It's wide open. Touchdown, FAMU. Come on. That's all we had to do, man. We just had to open up the offense a little bit. We just had to open up the offense a little bit. Touchdown, FAMU. We're going to try to go for a 2-point conversion right here. I think maybe Ace, and he hangs on to it, but gets tackled inbounds. 2-point conversion, no good, but that's not bad, though. That is not bad. Down by 10. And 2, can we get another stop right here? And they just, oh man, just y'all know exactly what it is. I don't even gotta say it. No pass rush. That's exactly what it is right there, man. When you give a quarterback the ability to be able to look at all his reads, something is gonna be open. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what defense you're in. Something is gonna be open, especially if you're in zone. As we give up another big play right there, 1st and goal. We honestly just can't get a stop. We really just can't get a stop. We're gonna put Huggins on the island on that right side. Come on, make a play. Oh, you gotta pick that off. You gotta make a play on that ball. You gotta make a play on that ball right there. 2nd and goal right here. There we go. There we go. Big breakup. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal right here. We gotta figure it out. We gotta lock in right here. Gotta lock in right here on 3rd and goal. There we go. There we go. Big sack right there. Big sack right there. Come on, man. There we go. Forcing another field goal. That is the stop we need. That is the stop we need right there. We couldn't give up another touchdown. There we go. 26-13 going into this 4th quarter. Start off this 4th quarter. We got 3rd and 7 right here. We need to capitalize right here on 3rd down. We go underneath to Franklin and he drops it. 4th and 7. And we have no choice but to go for it. We got to go for it right here. I think we could go to either our tight end or Lawrence on that dig route. I think we're going to go to him. Hang on to it. Easy 1st down. Come on. Come on, man. Big catch by Lawrence right there. 1st and 10. We're 1st and 10. We got to start moving fast right here. Got to start moving fast. Going to motion our running back over. There we go. Throw it underneath. There we go. Come on. He's only able to get a few yards right there. Now, we could try to go to Franklin right here. or this dig route inside, and that's a touchdown, FAMU. Come on, man. That was a huge drive right there. Probably our best drive of this game. We're down by 6. We need a stop. This right here and run a blitz. Look, we don't even get nobody. Look, come on. Go make a play. Go make a play. Go make a play. Oh, that was the pick. That was the pick. Oh my God. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 right here. We gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. They just go right underneath it. Wow. And oh my God. Like, what? Oh my God. Are you serious? Like, are you actually serious right now? We just, I don't know. Our defense is so bad. We can't even stop the University of Ohio from scoring. Not Ohio State, not the Ohio State Buckeyes. No, the University of Ohio Bobcats. Oh my God, we definitely need to go back to the drawing board this offseason. Our coaching staff. We already fired our D coordinator, by the way. We fired him. We offered a new coordinator the job, so we're bringing in a new coordinator going into next year. I feel like that is needed. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see if that helps, because this season we have been absolutely our defense has been absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're gonna bring Franklin back into the formation right here. Come on. Here we go. Hold on to that. He can't. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 right here. I think this is definitely 2-down territory. We're going for it on 4th down no matter what. Even if we don't get it, we go to Lawrence. He's able to get the 1st down and a little bit more. There we go. 1st and 10 right here. We got to start moving fast right here. We might try to go to Rodgers on this post route. There we go. Big catch. Big catch by Rodgers right there. Get out of bounds, and he does. There we go. Can we punch it in right here? We go underneath the Franklin. That's an easy touchdown. Come on, man. Lock in. Lock in, man. This game is not over. Lock in. This game is not over. Back down by 6 points. Like I said, all we need is that one stop. All we need is that one stop, man. Our offense is showing up in this 4th quarter. Now we need our defense to answer. For the game right here. Can we get a stop? And oh, I don't think we got it. I don't think we got the stop. 1st and 10. Oh my God. It did stop the clock though, so the game is not over. It did stop the clock. I totally forgot about the 2-minute warning. It did stop the. Wow, are you serious? Are you gotta be. You can't be serious, but it was an injury timeout on the play. I'm so glad Jamal Sanders got hurt right there, because it stops the clock. I would never wish an injury on any of our players, but I'm sorry. It stopped the clock, so we'll take it. Come on, man. 2nd and 11. We can't give up another 1st down. We genuinely can't. Big sack right there. Come on, man. Big sack. Come on. 3rd and 17. D-line, please lock in. D-line, lock in. They go to the run on 3rd and 17. Somebody tackle this man. There we go. Big stop by our defense. We have a minute left. R.J. Johnson, the 3rd, the transfer from Toledo. Can he lead his team down the field for one more drive? Can he lead his team down the field for one more drive? 57 seconds left in this game. They're playing their safeties deep. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the speed option. We need to get out of bounds, though, and we do. Gain of 6. The football down the field right here. 2nd and 4. I think we go underneath right here, and that's, wow, we didn't get the 1st down. We didn't get out of bounds. The clock is moving. I think we're going to send him on that. We just got to come out in whatever, really, right now. There we go. There we go, Rodgers. There we go, Rodgers. Come on. Big tackle right there. In a 3. And prevent offense right now. We got to go down the middle. We got to go down the middle right there. There we go. Come on. Come on. We got to get to the line. We got to get to the line. We got to hurry up. We got to hurry up. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Once he spots that ball, the clock starts moving. We got to go. We got to go. 9, 8, 7. We got to go for the shot. No. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds. Oh, my God. This is for the game. This is for the game, and we don't even really got the personnel we really want on the field right now. We're going to put our tight end on the seam. We got Rodgers on this. Maybe something can get open. There we go. Come on. No, and we lose. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I thought that seam from the tight end would be open. What was open right here? So we had 2 seams. It looks like they were in cover 2 man for sure. So I thought that, he picked up our tight end late. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go with the shot because there was nothing else open. There was nothing else developing right here that was open. They had cover 2 man coverage. Everything was locked up. It wasn't nothing open. My only option was my tight end and just give him a chance. And we just couldn't. He didn't even go for the ball. He didn't even go for the ball. Look at it. See, he literally didn't even go for the ball right here. Didn't even go for the ball. And that ends our season. That ends our season right there, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Looking at the stats, though, R.J. Johnson, he did what he could. 333 passing yards, 61% completion percentage for his last college football game. Thad Franklin didn't do much rushing. R.J. Johnson led us in rushing yards. Receiving, we're so glad to have him back next year. Goldie Lawrence, I feel like he is gonna have a great offseason, hopefully, and going into next season, especially with the freshman receivers especially with the group of receivers we're bringing in. I'm really excited for Goldie Lawrence to transfer from Florida State next season. Jalen Rodgers, great year, man. Great year. He won, like I say, he won the Jet Award. Great year for him. Kanari Welser, transfer from Illinois. He'll be back next year. So glad to have him back. Miles Campbell did not have a bad season. Ace Cobb, I feel like he is going to transfer out. He didn't have the season that we expected, but not in a bad game, especially getting a touchdown. Had 2 sacks today, no picks. Overall, man, not a bad performance by FAMU, but we're going to end this season off 7-6 and no bowl win. When it came to the college football playoff, Texas Tech wins the national championship, man. They had to go through some dogs. They had to go through Oklahoma in the quarterfinal. Then they had to beat Michigan in the semifinal, and it was a close one, but they took down Georgia in the national championship. And as we go into the offseason, the first part is the players that are leaving, and y'all see it. TJ Huggins, the 6'3", transfer from Tulane corner. He is gone. He's not coming back. There's no persuasion chance that would bring him back. Levante Somerset is gone. Ace Cobb, I told y'all he would leave. With elite dev, he is leaving. We have over 45 players leaving to either the portal or graduation, and that includes Thad Franklin, our best offensive player last year, with over 700, with over close to basically 1,000 all-purpose yards. He is leaving the graduation. We're gonna at least try to bring back some of these guys. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna try to at least bring back some. I don't even think some of these guys say very low. We're gonna try to bring back Dalen right here, the transfer from ECU. See if he comes back. He doesn't come back. We have one more persuasion left. One more. And maybe we can try to get Justin Bostic back, the freshman. Try to get a freshman cornerback. No. This team is going to look totally different next year. We lost over 45 players to the portal in graduation. We're going to have to do some work in the transfer portal. And we're now into my favorite part of the offseason, and that is the transfer portal. That is the transfer portal. Right now, Right now, just in week 1 to start off the transfer portal, we have the best recruiting class ranked 49th in the country right now. Right now, we only signed 9 recruits. Looking at this board, we filled it all the way up. Y'all know we lost 45 players to the transfer portal or graduation. So, starting off at quarterback, y'all know we got Walt Holman. We love Walt Holman. I feel like he can be a dog. He got star development. But we added Cameron Dyer. Cameron Dyer, the transfer from Arizona State. He is a dog too. 90 throwing power, 87 speed. He'll be coming in, I think, either as a freshman or a sophomore. If we don't get him, honestly, I wouldn't be mad because I believe in Walt Holman. Maybe I don't want to bring in Cameron Dyer because I feel like he'll mess up the development of the 3-star gem from Fort Lauderdale. But we'll see. Cameron Dyer, I feel like if we can bring in both of them, I feel like it can help our offense no matter what. Him being a pure runner, him having all of these abilities, maybe we might just give him a chance. Moving over to running back, we got the 4-star Jared Gibson, 93 speed, silver shifty, gold 360, silver sidestep. Having him and then signing 94 speed Frank Lucky from Pensacola, I feel like having them two in the backfield would be electric. So hopefully we can sign him. Moving over to receiver, we got a lot of people on this board. A lot of people on this board. We don't know what any of these people can do. I had to save as many hours as I possibly could. So for the rest of these guys, honestly, you can't really see their stuff at all. You can't see their attributes. I had to save the hours that I had, but we filled up this board. We filled it up, especially with defensive linemen. Adding these 2 3-stars from the portal too as well. We also added 3 linebackers. So hopefully in these coming weeks we can sign these guys. But so far, man, the recruiting process is not looking bad. But let's go ahead and advance the week and see where we're at. We advanced the week, and Cameron Dyer, the 3-star recruit, he is still first on our board. But we're gonna do something that probably is very controversial. We are taking him off our board. We believe so much in Walt Holman. We do not want another quarterback to mess up his development. We don't want that to happen. Why would we bring in another freshman, someone that could eventually take his spot, if we believe so highly in this star development 3-star gem? Why would we do that? It makes no sense. So, with that being said, Cameron Dyer, you're off our board. That could be very controversial. Y'all drop it down in the comments how y'all feel about that. But I feel like, to me, it makes the most sense. It makes the most sense. So the person that we're going to add to the board is the vet, the journeyman. He's been at Vanderbilt. Now he's at Utah. I think before Vanderbilt, I think he was somewhere else too as well. We're going to bring in Nate Johnson from Vanderbilt. If y'all know anything about Nate Johnson from College Football 25, we did a rebuild with Vanderbilt. He went crazy for us. So he is now added to the board. Nate Johnson. He is now added to the board. Hopefully we can sign him. He's a pure runner. We don't need to look at his attributes because I already know he probably has high speed and abilities. So we're adding him to our board. Hopefully we can sign him. Having a vet behind Walt Holman, I feel like could really help. So again, y'all drop it down in the comments how y'all feel about that. We have our first commitment of the transfer portal. It is a high schooler though, not somebody from the portal, but huge commitment. 3-star from Tampa. Huge commitment for the program. We're now at the last week of the transfer portal recruiting, and we have a lot of guys at it. This board's filled all the way up. I know for Nate Johnson, it says his deal breaker says playing time F. It is just a glitch on this game. I'm pretty sure he's still going to commit with us and be on the team. It's just a glitch with EA. I'm pretty sure he's signed though. But we got Walt Holman. We added 3 more running backs because y'all know we lost all of our running backs in the portal and graduation. So we're not betting on Jared Gibson committing. If he does, it will be the biggest commitment of this entire season. We talking about a sophomore from Texas. If he comes here, he is going to be RB1 for sure, and it's not even close. So if we sign him, it's huge, but we're not betting on it. We added 2 more dudes. Antoine Raymond, from Rutgers, and we also added Connor Booth, the elusive bruiser from Nebraska. So moving over to receivers, a lot of the receiving room will definitely be different next year. And the main guy that I want to talk about from that receiving group that I feel like gonna make a big impact early is the 6'5" transfer from Alex Perry. Hopefully he commits. Hopefully he commits too as well. We got some tight ends added, offensive line. Like the team is gonna be totally different next year. But let's go ahead and advance the week and see who we signed. The recruiting class was crazy. Gibson did end up going to Florida State. It's a huge we really wanted him, but it's okay. We believe in the guys that we got here. So bringing in Connor Booth, bringing in Antoine Raymond, bringing in the impact Frank Lucky. Frank Lucky is going to see a lot of carries next season. Going to season 2. Walt Holman, bringing in the vet Nate Johnson. I believe in that. I believe in that room. I believe in all our receivers. Like I told y'all, receiving room next year is going to be crazy. And by the way, Hakeem Williams, elite dev, by the way. Yes, sir. Elite dev. That is crazy. That is crazy. Matthew Quick signed him. We also brought in this guy right here, normal development, a lot of normal 2 impact deals though. We brought in four tight ends. We signed, I think, 34 recruits. This is our recruiting class is gonna be up there. I know it's gonna be a great recruiting class. We signed a star dev wheel outside linebacker. Y'all know we needed help on the defensive line, so we signed 3 stars. Huge for the program, and we signed a 3-star D tackle. Moving over to corner, I told y'all if you got to be 6 foot or above to play corner for me, and all of these guys are 6 foot, and also Adonis Way being 6'1". I like that there. And by the way, Damon Butts has star dev. That's huge for the program. Joey Lott, huge signing. But to look at our top classes, I want to see what recruiting class that we ended up signing. We ended up signing the best recruiting class by far in the Sun Belt and 51st overall. That is not bad at all. That is not bad. What we did, Louisiana right behind us, but the signing recruiting class that we did was huge. We didn't sign any 4-stars, but we signed over 34 recruits. The most recruits I probably have ever signed out of any recruiting class. That was huge. That was just huge. Like you can't make that up. Before we end off this video, I just want to give y'all a look at our roster going into season 2. To start off, looking at the quarterbacks, y'all see Nate Johnson. He's at the top right now. He has gold magician, gold workhorse, all of these running abilities. He cannot throw the football though. He is not the best thrower. He is a terrible thrower at that. Only 82. Maybe he has like some type of, maybe he gets some type of like off-season boost or something like that to improve his throwing power. But he's at the top right now when it comes to overall. Walt Holman, the star dev, he's kind of at that 4th spot. We still got Tyler Johnson. Jet Petty came back. But right now, man, it's looking like the battle would be between the senior and the freshman. That's what it's looking like right now. We're happy about our quarterback room. Moving over to running back. I did not know Antoine Booth was an 81 overall, but he is. That is insane. He's an 81 overall. I did not know that. 88 speed. Y'all know we bringing back Jamal Haley. Jamal Haley was an all-conference guy, freshman all-conference, and he got hurt. So we're bringing him back. We're so glad we got Connor Booth back. Not somebody that can break the top with a big play, but he's kind of in between the tackles, power back. We like to have that. I feel like our running back room has improved. Moving over to receivers. Our receiving room is all over the place. I'm not going to lie to you. Hakeem Williams, contested specialist, 50-50 elite dev. We like him, the senior. Alex Perry. Having these 2 guys. Alex Perry, he's not the fastest guy. We know that. So having Goldie Lawrence back in the slot is a huge win. Having him back, and then Canary, the transfer from Illinois, that's huge. That's huge. We also signed this guy right here. This guy I think came from JUCO. Don't know how much he's going to do for us. And then we got these guys down here. And then we got So the receiving room is all over. Like I said, it's all over the place. We don't know who's going to play. Yet. But right now, looking at it, it's going to be these 4 guys right here. Moving over to tight end, though. Benji Blackburn, not the fast. Only 75 speed. But he's only a junior. Maybe he'll develop. Who knows? Kevin Long, we really like him. I love Kevin Long, the freshman. Impact dev, big, strong, 83 speed, 82 strength. This guy right here is a dog. He is a dog, and I feel like he can turn to a really good tight end in college football. Brett Kilpatrick, the freshman, brought him in too as well. Left tackle, we definitely got better on offensive line. We brought in a lot of offensive linemen. I feel like a lot of them will have off-season boost for sure. So hopefully that works out for us. Y'all see our defensive lines. It's definitely going to be moved around by the start of the season, but definitely an improvement. Bringing in Blair and Tyrell Thompson, I feel like they can help out the team a lot. Tyrell Thompson might end up getting moved to D tackle though, but definitely a good move there. D tackle, we don't want to talk about it. It's a work in progress. Safety, linebacker. We moved this guy. He played tight end in high school. We moved him over to linebacker. So the linebacker room, it ain't the best. It ain't the best, but we got him. Raylan Williams. He's the best player probably on this team. Star Dev. He's a senior. He decided to come back. He had a lot of choice of school to go to, a lot of Power Fives, but he decided to come back home to his HBCU. Huge commitment, 83 speed, 83 overall, 89 speed. He is definitely going to be our user this season. Definitely. And honestly, we might end up moving him to safety. That's like with this speed and with this all these abilities that he has, he might end up getting moved to safety. We don't know yet, but we liking what we see from him. We also brought in this guy right here. We like him a lot too as well. Moving over to corner, Ryan Turner. He a dog. I like Ryan Turner. We brought back Andre Powell. Adonis Way, we like him. I really like our cornerback room. Some of these corners, though, might get moved to safety. Like Ryan Turner might end up getting moved to safety, just to be honest, because we have nobody there at safety. Him or Andre Powell. Moving over to safety, like I said, nobody there. No, literally nobody. So definitely a work in progress. But y'all drop down in the comments how y'all feel about our off season and just how y'all feel about our season in general, and how would y'all grade our season from F to A plus. I feel like overall, including the off season, I would give it a C plus, B minus. I would get about a C plus. We ended up losing our bowl game. If you take out the off season and just our regular season, I would give it a D plus. But I feel like give it a D, C minus. But adding in the off season, the people that we brought in, I believe in our guys. I would give it probably about a C plus. But that is going to be the end of this video. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. Road to 2K. I told y'all we are back to posting consistently on YouTube. We are back, man. I'm telling y'all, probably season 2 will probably be out probably either Wednesday or Thursday, one of the 2 days. But again, y'all already know, man, we a community, we a family, and Saturday night lights, we out of here. Let's go.